Hey, Central Florida Sights and Sounders. I'm your host, John Corigliano, here at the Gran Destino Tower here at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort with another fantastic restaurant review. Amory and I are going to be eating at Toledo, which is, of course, the restaurant that's on the top floor of the Gran Destino Tower. So, Amory is actually not here with me. She's actually up at the restaurant, so let's go meet her up at Toledo. And of course, here is Anne-Marie as we are in Toledo, Tapas Steak and Seafood. Now, what's interesting with Toledo is it's kind of based around a surrealist art. And if you know the kind of the story of Gran Destino Tower, it's based around the relationship between Walt Disney and Salvador Dali. And if you've ever had the chance to visit the Salvador Dali Museum in St. Petersburg, you can see a lot of the, the inspirations that Disney took on this hotel, and including this restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that, like the abstract shapes and the colors and everything. It's a beautiful hotel.
It is. It's so I said surrealist, but it's also like 1930s.
Yeah, it's at that whole time period.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of interesting things here on this menu. I'm not going to pronounce them, but I will be showing you here on the bottom of the screen. So a lot of it is kind of based around the, kind of like Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's definitely Spanish. Yeah.
Mediterranean Spanish. Obviously, since Salvador Dali is from Spain. Ta-da. So I started out with this down here, the gambas al ajillo, basically break oven shrimp. So we're gonna have that obviously come out in a little bit. Amory, I know you chose not to do any type of tapas currently.
Yeah, I'm saving it for my entree and my dessert, and I'm going to get the roja braised chicken.
Ooh. I am going to be getting the marinated grilled lamb loin, but it comes with potatoes, salsa verde, greens, and seasonal vegetables. So they actually do have a very interesting thing here. They have a chef's signature dinner for two. It's $155, and basically it's kind of like a prefixed.
Yeah, it's a prefix.
It's a prefix menu. We'll show up here on the screen here of what you get, but you actually get a lot of food for that. It serves two people, so if you're kind of going out, you can split it, or if you want to treat someone. Also, for any of the dishes, they have something called enhancements. You can get sea scallops for $12 or shrimp for $10. And some of the sides that they have here, they have Brussels sprouts, braised gigante beans, patas bravas, blistered, I'm going to try not to curse on here, shishito peppers, roasted tomate bamba rice, and olive oil potato puree. So a lot of interesting and different type of sides.
It's definitely not a menu that I'm used to. Like, there's a lot of different stuff on here, and there is something we learned when we walked in the restaurant today.
Yes, what is that?
That this restaurant is in the 2025 Michelin Guide. It doesn't have a star, but it's in the guide, which is also extremely prestigious.
Yes, still the only restaurant that has a Michelin star would be Victoria and Albert's. There is one also on Disney property, but it's not owned by Disney.
That's the Four Seasons.
It is at the Four Seasons. So what's also nice is, going back to the restaurant here at Toledo, is it is, as I said at the very beginning, it's on the top floor. And if you look out, you can actually see, currently we have a view of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Galaxy's Edge.
I can see the Tower of Terror.
And I can see the Tower of Terror as well as Rock and Roller Coaster. But we have a nice view outside that you will also get to enjoy as we eat our dinner. So we will be back once we get our appetizers, and we'll start from there. All right, so our appetizer came. The shrimp absolutely looked beautiful. Has 3 slices of nice bread here. So we're gonna go ahead and try this right now. Comes with the tails on, so make sure to pull that off. Oh my God. It's absolutely delicious. The sauce is very buttery. It's absolutely amazing. So if you're a big shrimp eater like me, I would say definitely go with this appetizer. So I have finished my appetizer. I would say out of 5 Johns, I'm gonna go with a solid maybe 4.5. That was excellent. Could have done without the chilies, but you know, Spain, Spanish. I'm kind of expected. So if you are, I'd say a little sensitive to spice, don't eat the little red chilies in there like I did. But outside of that, the garlic that is in with the olive oil with the shrimp, I don't know why it kind of reminds me of Goodfellas with the the slicing of the garlic very thin. It's very thin, but it is absolutely perfect. So yeah, 4 out of 5 Johns, or 4.5 out of 5 Johns for this right down here. All right, so we ordered some specialty drinks here. Anne-Marie, what did you get?
I got the Sangria Blanco.
And of course, I got the Sangria Tinto.
Fun fact, John's first drink ever was sangria.
Yes, in 2005 at a Carrabba's. Definitely not an...
Actually waited till he was 21 to drink.
All right, so cheers. Ooh, that is very tasty.
Obviously, mine is made with white wine as opposed to red wine.
Yes.
Very citrusy, but very, very good.
Yeah, mine does have a little bit of hint of orange in it. But that's the way I prefer my sangria. I love it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do something fun here. We're actually gonna switch, and we're gonna try each other's. Ooh,
Is it the citrus notes?
It's very not only citrusy. It's like very light.
Yeah.
It's very fruity.
Yeah.
I will admit, when your nose is like right here, it kind of smells like lemon pledge, but in a good way.
Well, it might also be because of the lemon slice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like your nose is right near the lemon slice. No, but it's very airy. Has some very nice fruity notes to it.
Yeah.
And it has
really
a nice finish.
like this.
What do you have to say about the Tinto?
I like that because usually with sangria it's usually sweet, and that is made, I can tell, with a drier wine.
Yes.
And I did enjoy that more because I enjoy dry wine better. So if I was, for my drink for the Blanco, I would give this a 4.5, and I'd give this one a 4.5.
I would give this a 4.5. I almost want to give this a 5. I kind of like this.
Okay.
If I was to order, I probably ordered this one here. So I
He's
probably
gonna
give
try
this
to
one.
steal my drink, guys.
But both drinks are $15.50, so you get a good pour out of these.
Yeah, I mean that's the nice thing about sangria is it's usually a bigger pour than just your regular wine.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it has ice in it too, so it's a lot.
Yeah. So we're still waiting for our entree. So we're gonna be doing a nice quick dissolve, and then our our entrees will be here. All right, Anne-Marie, our entrees are here. And we're ready to do our first bite into our lovely meals. Everything looks absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
All right.
Ready.
Mine has a nice pink center right here. Cut my- Wow.
Yours is good?
It has like a nice black crust, but it's seasoned very well. It's nice and tender in the center. Yeah, A+. A+ out of the park. What about you?
Chicken, very moist, very great. There's actually the side of the chorizo, so I'm going to try that now.
I'm also going to try one of the cauliflowers. Mm. Cauliflower seasoned perfectly as well. It's not mushy, but it's not hard.
The sauce with the chorizo and everything, very good. The waitress told us that it was not spicy, and it is not.
What would you say, like, spice level?
It's nothing.
Like a 0?
Yeah, like
What's the flavor?
flavor is like a 10, but like it's not hot. It's not spicy.
You're not going for your wine or your water.
Yeah, there's like no heat. Like it's usually chorizo has a little bit of kick to it. This it's full of flavor, but it doesn't have that heat to it, which is very good.
All right. So we're going to finish enjoying our meals, and then we'll give our rating after we're done. All right. So as you can see, I have finished my entire meal. The lamb was absolutely cooked to perfection. It has like a nice, as I said, blackened crust. It was nice and tender, seasoned beautifully. I didn't mention that we had gotten a side of mashed potatoes, which
There were olive oil infused mashed potatoes.
they don't have cheese in it. It's just like the
Yeah,
olive.
it had the manchego cheese.
Yeah. Well, what type of cheese?
Manchego, I think that's how you pronounce
Manchego
it.
cheese?
Yeah.
Yes. And I know it's mashed potatoes, but these were done very well.
I mean, just because it's just mashed potatoes doesn't mean it can't be delicious.
Agreed. I'll totally agree.
Yeah, like, and these were because I mean, you could have bad mashed potatoes,
Yes.
like ones that are just like not seasoned and just like run through a blender, however you make mashed potatoes, like. But these were like seasoned well. They were very creamy, not lumpy. Like they were very, very good.
Yes.
The chicken was very tender. The sauce, the red wine sauce, delicious. And it comes with pickled grapes on it, which I was a little bit hesitant about because, like, pickled grapes, kind of weird, but offered such an interesting flavor. Like when it was like burst in your mouth, like, when you bite it and it bursts in your mouth, like it just like spreads and like layers everything else that is on it.
How would you describe like the flavor profile of the inside of the grapes?
I mean, they basically they tasted pickled or like fermented or something. They had that little acidity taste to it. So there isn't a lot of acid in this dish, so it makes it. It's like a little bit. It's like a zing, And like honestly, I wish there were more like that. Like if there could be more, that would be cool.
So for me, for my meal, I'm gonna have to say 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 Johns.
And I'm gonna have to agree with you. This is a 5 out of 5.
You know what that means? Central Florida Sights and Sounds Star.
Yeah. And one thing that, like, right before we started filming again, the chef actually came out and asked us how everything was. That was a beautiful touch. Like, I love when people from the back of the house come out and like talk to the guests and stuff like that. Like, like makes it, they really care what is going on in their restaurant.
What the guest experience is like.
Yeah, like so the fact that she came out and she talked to us, I loved that. That was great.
Huge shout out to our lovely waitress, Ashley from New Rochelle. She's superb. She is one of 3 cast members here at Toledo from the grand opening back in 2019. So shout out to her and her 2 other cast member friends that are still here from grand opening.
Which is amazing because I mean 2019 is not that far away. It feels farther away than it is, but like, that is quite a long time to be at one location while working at Disney.
Yes, I totally agree.
Especially like servers have a tendency to stay put when they like a place, so that's why it's hard to get into like more of the upper echelon restaurants here because like the servers that like it there stay put.
Yes. So we are going to do a quick transition here, and we're going to decide what we're going to do for dessert.
Okay, it's out.
All right, Anne-Marie, guess what? It is dessert time.
Which is the best time.
The best time of your life. Emery, what did you get?
I got the classic crema cantillana, which was basically described to me as an orange creme brulee.
Okay. And I got, of course, the Basque cheesecake. There's a lot going on, so I'm going to put down here at the bottom of the screen what is in it.
He has a lot of ingredients.
There's a lot of ingredients, but the presentation looks absolutely amazing. I think enough talking. Let's give it a whirl.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's that nice crunch right here. Watch.
Ooh, yeah.
That nice creme brulee crunch.
Oh, wow. This,
I'm gonna get a piece of the orange in it.
oh, man.
The creme brulee
Yeah,
on mine has a cinnamon flavor and like the little punch of the orange. It's delicious.
The cheesecake has a bit of like nuttiness to it, like a little like almond. And it has like some of the like toasted almonds is absolutely delicious. If you love almonds,
Yeah, it's lots of berries too.
lots of berries.
And this was described to me as a chocolate Pringles. Very good.
Very good. I'm gonna try one of these. Looks like it's blackberry. A very juicy blackberry nonetheless. But it looks like, it almost looks like it has like blueberries, but they're not blueberries. This seems like enormous.
I mean, it could still be blueberries, just big blueberries.
I think so. And it has a chocolate leaf too. No, that's not a chocolate leaf.
Is it like berry flavored?
No, it's not berry flavor.
Well, I was just wondering because of the berries.
The color looks like it.
Is it just chocolate?
No. It's kind of like a graham cracker type of deal.
Okay.
Let me see. Chocolate. I think it's made with the almond, but it was very good.
It could be made with like almond, like the ground up almonds.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready to give my ranking.
I think it is. By the way, I think it is blueberries because it does say seasonal fruit, so it could be blueberries. All right, go ahead.
I love a creme brulee. I mean,
Soft spot for creme brulee.
I just love creme.
So this is your third creme brulee. So you've had creme brulee at Steakhouse 71. You've had it at Chefs de France. Now this is here at Toledo.
I love the different take. Each one was a different take. Like the one at Chefs de France was
the traditional.
Your traditional creme brulee. The one at Steakhouse 71 was like that chocolate vanilla soft serve, like a swirl basically.
Yeah.
This one is like cinnamon and has the orange in it. And I'm gonna give it a 5.
I kind of like this. You can't go wrong with a cheesecake, but there's a lot of like different flavors going on and different textures as well. It's not just like a New York cheesecake or something like that. But overall,
How we tasting?
I think is like 5 out of 5 Johns for me.
I love to hear it. Good. These were good choices. Keep enjoying.
Ashley, would you like to say hi to our viewers?
If you'd like me to.
Pick up the camera.
So this is our lovely waitress, Ashley. If you come up to Toledo and ask for her, she's one of 3 cast members that are still here from grand opening here back in 2019.
That's correct. Come and see me.
Yeah. She provides great service and she's a fantastic
She'll
cast
give you
member.
a nice tour of the menu.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
It's wonderful for you, and I have wonderful guests, so I appreciate you as well.
No problem.
Bye.
So with that, we're gonna finish our dessert. All right, Anne-Marie. So I think this will conclude our meal. Overall, what'd you think of Toledo?
I didn't really have a lot of expectations coming in. Like I mean, I figured it was a good restaurant. It's been around for a while, but I didn't really have any expectations. But it went far above what I even thought would have been for this price point.
Mm-hmm.
Like to be in the Michelin Guide, huge honor, and it's not like Victoria and Albert's, which has the Michelin star, which is out of a lot of people's price range. This still pretty reasonable, even without any like local discounts. Like if you're a cast member or an annual pass holder or an ABC member or whatever, like this is still like a reasonable price point for a meal, which is excellent.
Yeah.
For the quality of food that we got, amazing.
I would say, bouncing off for you, with that Michelin Guide, I mean, you're still getting a great dining experience. Like the fine dining is bar none.
Yeah.
Definitely something different than what a lot of the other maybe restaurants have. This is kind of like in its league of its own.
I will say this is probably the highest echelon restaurant that we have done for on this channel, definitely, and probably since we've been together, this is probably one of the nicest places we've ever eaten at.
Yeah. And like, because even like after Tropical Americas opens at Animal Kingdom, like it's still a very different like cultural, because this is like Spain in the 1930s,
Right, not
and
Europe.
and
Yeah, it's more Europe,
not South America.
Yeah.
But overall, I like the kind of like the Salvador Dali-esque architecture, but the food really shines through. A lot of different flavors. Everything is done perfectly. I don't really think I have anything negative to say.
I have zero negative things to say, honestly.
The staff is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. We had a wonderful waitress who we've met, and if we ever come back here again, we will definitely be asking if she's working.
Yeah. So don't forget, if you want to come to Toledo, it's going to be over at the Gran Destino Tower here at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. I made sure to remember all of that. But it's on the very top floor. Obviously, make reservations. We'll put a link down for the restaurant if you want to check out the menu. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Central Florida Sights and Sounds for more restaurant reviews. We've done previous restaurants at Space 220, Steakhouse 71, Le Chefs de France, and hope to be many others as well.
And if you've eaten here, in the comments, let us know what you had, what you liked. You know, like we would love to hear your opinions on if you've eaten here.
Yeah, we'd love to hear you if you enjoyed Toledo, if you didn't enjoy Toledo, or you have a fun memory. But until next time, this is John.
This is Anne Marie.
And we'll see you next time.